Minnesota Zoo is holding its special STEM Design Challenge exhibition week.
And students from across Minnesota have been working throughout the school year on a project with the zoo's red panda, whose name is Min. Joining us this morning to tell us more about Min and the program is Kristi Berg, a STEM specialist from the Minnesota Zoo. Kristi, thanks for being with us this morning.
Yeah, happy to be here. This week is our Zoom STEM Design Challenge exhibition week. It's presented by Flint Hills Resources. They've been an amazing supporter of this program. We're actually in our 7th year. And this year specifically, students were tasked with designing an enrichment for Min, who is our panda. She's actually one of our favorites of guests who come to see her. They love to visit her. She's found in our tropics trail. And what we have asked students to do is to come up with an enrichment that encourages her natural behaviors, but at the same time helps us to meet some of our goals, or our zookeepers' goals, to help her to explore her habitat more and to increase her activity levels in her habitat.
It's a beautiful animal. Have you been surprised with some of the stuff that students have come up with?
Absolutely. So this week today we're wrapping up our judging of presentations. So students are connecting with us virtually, and they're presenting to both zoo staff and Flint Hills engineers. And the ideas that we've seen are super innovative and super creative, ranging from puzzle feeders to things we can hang in their habitat. A quick fun fact about Min is that she absolutely loves grape jelly. It's something that we reward her for her training. But she does not like organic jelly. So it's been kind of fun to see students work that into their design. We've even had a red panda vending machine. So if Min behavior, she'll be rewarded with some grape jelly.
Yeah, we can see some of those pictures of the students' projects there. Tell us a little bit more about Min, and then I have kind of a silly question here, but a red panda, she doesn't remind me of a panda per se.
Yeah, so they kind of more, I guess you could say they're about the size of a cat. They're found in China, Burma, so kind of think of like the Himalayan mountains. So they're found up in the trees, kind of spend a lot of their time lounging and sleeping during the day, which is what you'll probably see her do. But think of kind of, the size of a cat. Is about her size, and you'll see her on her favorite tree branch dangling her arms and legs off the tree, but she's great at climbing, which is why you'll see a lot of trees, and a lot of the enrichments that we see do have that as well.
I like just seeing her lounging on the branch. It looks like a pretty good life. Have you been pleased with this program, the chance for students to kind of get involved and really stretch their STEM muscles?
Yeah, absolutely. So a big thing of what we do here at the zoo is our keeper staff, they use STEM on a daily basis. So we have to problem solve, we have to come up with quick decision making and ideas to make sure we're providing the best quality of care for our animals. And we have so many animals to do that with. By giving this opportunity to students, they're having to do the same things that we do in our careers and our jobs. So they're getting to kind of test what it's like to work in a zoo, to care for animals, and how you have to think about the individual as well as the species. So we hope that some of these students someday will maybe come join us and working at the zoo, or possibly even work out in the field and saving wildlife.
All right. Kristi, thank you. Great stuff from those students too. It's fun to see Min.